So you've met someone special in Asia, maybe in Thailand. You spent time together during your trip, grew close, and now she's your girlfriend.
Hi.
Naturally, you want her to come visit you in Europe, in your home country, and show her your world. But there is one big problem. Love alone isn't enough to cross borders. The Schengen visa process feels like a never-ending maze of paperwork. The rules are confusing, and the waiting times are long. Do not worry. We know exactly how overwhelming it feels, because we went through this process ourselves, not once but twice, successfully, and without paying expensive visa agents. It took us months to figure everything out, but now we have simplified the process so that, for you, it can be done in just a few days. In this video, we will save you from months of stress and sleepless nights. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to prepare a strong Schengen visa application for your girlfriend and avoid the common mistakes that lead to rejection. Stay until the end if you want to make sure your visa application won't get rejected. I will also share one so-called trick that many people think is a good idea, but in reality, it can lead to a long-term ban from entering Europe. First things first, a Schengen visitor visa is a short-term C-type tourist visa. It allows your partner to stay up to 90 days in the Schengen area, which covers most of Europe. It doesn't matter if your girlfriend is Thai, Filipino, Vietnamese, Indonesian, or Chinese. The process is nearly identical. The only difference is that she applies at the embassy or consulate of the country where she'll spend most of her time. In almost every Asian country, applications are done through VFS Global. If you've already looked into this, you probably noticed that official embassy websites are often confusing, incomplete, or even contradictory. And if you've ever spoken with a visa agent, you know they charge between 600 and 1,200 euros just to put your application together. And the worst part, even if you pay them, they cannot guarantee approval. That's crazy, because with the right guidance, you can absolutely do this yourself. Here's where most couples get overwhelmed. We will only cover what is absolutely necessary, but we highly recommend that you download our free checklist from our website, which goes into detail. Don't skip any of these, because it might lead to rejection. First and foremost, an invitation letter. A well-written and well-formatted invitation letter is probably the most important document you will need. A good invitation letter can help prove to the embassy that your relationship is genuine and your travel plans are well prepared. It must also include details of the visit, travel dates, and where you will stay. Also, make sure you answer these questions in the letter. What will you do during the trip? Who will sponsor the trip? What ties does your Asian partner have to her home country, ensuring she will return before the visa ends? Lucky for you, we have an invitation letter that you can download and customize to your situation. Second, an accommodation proof letter. If your girlfriend will stay at your home, then you will need to write a statement of accommodation, confirming where the applicant will stay during their visit. Yes, you guessed it right. We have a template for this as well. Third, proof of relationship. This is where most applications fail. The embassy wants to know your relationship's not fictional. The best way to prove a genuine relationship is to write a strong, formal relationship letter. But what is it and why is it so important? It is a personal letter, often written by the European partner describing how and where you met, how your relationship developed to the point where you would like her to visit your home country. I highly recommend attaching photos and screenshots that prove you didn't just meet a week ago. That's where our relationship letter template comes in. It shows how you met, how you've kept in touch, why you want to travel together, and gives the embassy strong proof that you really are a couple. Fourth, financial documents and sponsorship letter. She also needs to prove she can afford the trip. The embassy will want to see recent bank statements and proof of income. If you are the one covering her expenses, that's totally fine. But don't forget to include a sponsorship letter, along with your own bank statements. A sponsorship letter is a formal letter in which the European partner, the sponsor, confirms that they will cover all or part of their Thai partner's travel, accommodation, and living expenses during the Schengen visit. Embassies require this if the applicant cannot prove enough personal funds or if the European partner is providing support. Fifth, travel insurance, flight bookings, and more. You need to purchase travel insurance, but not every insurance is acceptable for a visa application. Look for a one that covers your partner in every Schengen country, even if you only visit one country. For the flight bookings, a cancelable reservation is enough in most cases. A lot of websites offer dummy flight tickets and hotel bookings specifically for visa applications, but not all of those are trustworthy or accepted by embassies. I won't go into detail because I already have a written blog post about this. Make sure to read it carefully if you plan on using dummy tickets. These are the basics of making sure you have a high chance of approval. If I had to summarise everything in one sentence, it would be this. Embassies need proof that your relationship is genuine and your partner will not overstay her visa. A lot of people have used a visitor visa to get into an EU country, then they overstayed and worked illegally. This is exactly what embassies want to avoid and is the reason why the visa process is so cumbersome. Once you have gathered all the documents, the next step is to book an appointment with VFS Global. Make sure to do this early, because depending on the season, appointment slots can fill up fast. After submission, expect a waiting time of at least 2 weeks, but often it takes up to 4 weeks for the embassy to process the application. During this time, you cannot do much except wait and hope you did everything correctly. And this is where many couples start to panic. Did we write the invitation letter the right way? Did we provide enough proof of our relationship? Will the sponsorship documents be accepted? We know that feeling. We had the same questions keeping us awake at night. That is why we created something special, the approved Schengen visa application package. This is not just another template, it is a full anonymized copy of our own real application that was approved by the embassy. You will see exactly how every letter was written, how the supporting evidence was presented, and how the whole application was organized. With this package, you can model your own documents on a proven success story and eliminate the guesswork. Of course, our templates are already free to download, but if you want maximum confidence, the complete package is the safest choice. Remember, Thai visa agents charge 600 and European agents charge 1,200 euros to put together something like this. We decided to make it available for a small fraction of that because we know how painful this process can be, and we want to help couples like us. So if you want peace of mind and the best possible chance of success, check out the link in the description and get your copy of the complete package. To sum it up, keep your documents clear, honest and well organised. Avoid anything that looks suspicious like fake bookings, misleading information, or so-called visa shopping, where applicants try their luck at different embassies. This almost always backfires and can lead to long-term bans. Focus instead on presenting a genuine, transparent application. That is what works, and that is exactly what our guides and templates are designed to help you achieve. Follow the right step, stay honest, and remember, true love can cross any border. We wish you good luck, and please share your questions or let us know when your visa is approved. We would love to hear your success story.
I'm so excited.
Oh, why? No. Yeah, I don't know, baby. No.
In the passport, open the passport. You got the visa. Hey!
Yeah.
Yes!